that thing that you've been wanting to do, it's time that you finally start doing it. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. Hell, it doesn't even matter what you think. Because at the end of the day, we are all our own worst critics. Literally. We are our own worst critics. I told myself this weekend that I needed a mental reset because I've been going through some mental things in my head where I was like, okay, I'm literally attacking my own damn self. I'm literally creating scenarios that more than likely are never going to happen because my brain was choosing to do those things. And the good thing is that I know how to curve my thoughts. I know how to redirect my thoughts because this is something that I've worked on for a very long time. And my mental diet is something that I take very, very seriously. So when I have moments of like negative thoughts coming in, I'd be like, whoa, we're losing the plot here. We're losing the plot. It's time to calm down. It's time to reset. I love to make the analogy of I need to be rebooted, like, you know, the Fortnite reboot van. I'll be like, okay, I need to be rebooted because I'm absolutely losing my mind right now, and that's a no. So this weekend I told myself, I literally saw it in my mind's eye. Like exactly what I'm looking at right now is exactly what I was envisioning. And let me show you. This. I was literally envisioning this. I told myself that I need a reset and I need to be able to hear the ocean. I just wanted to be able to sit here like I'm doing right now and hear the ocean. Those were my only requirements. I wanted to be able to sit and hear the ocean because especially since it's February, it's freaking cold. Yesterday, surprisingly enough, it was 75 degrees, so we were able to sit on the beach. But I was like, I need to get to the ocean. I need to get to the water so that way I can sit and hear because water is very healing. Have you ever tried talking to water? But that's a whole nother video. But, you know, water holds memory. Okay, I'm going to move on. But I just booked something that I considered to be pretty cheap, and I was like, it's fine, it's whatever, I need to get there. There was a reason why my brain kept telling me and my intuition kept telling me, get to the beach, get to the ocean, get to the ocean. And I was like, I'm just going to book something, and I'll figure it out later. Sometimes with certain things like your manifestations, your desires, your hopes and dreams, it's not your job to figure out how is it going to play out. And that was something that had been nagging me all weekend, where my brain kept trying to figure out, like, if you're manifesting X, how would you get that? And all of a sudden, all these different ideas in my brain is just trying to literally figure out how I'm going to get it. And I kept having to tell myself, stop, that's not our problem. It's not your problem to try to figure out where the money's going to come from, where the job's going to come from, who's going to offer you the job, where you're going to meet the love of your life. Like, none of that is your problem. Your problem, or shall I say your job, is to want the thing that you're trying to manifest, want the thing you're desiring, and trust that it is yours, that it's coming. It's already yours. So, like, with what I'm going through right now, I just have to keep reminding myself, like, the followers will come because I am living in my desired reality where I am well known. I am a household name. And you want to know something that was crazy that honestly showed me inklings of my manifestations coming in? I was on the street because I am not home. I'm literally 4 hours from home. So I was walking on the street yesterday with my family, and there was a group of girls because we were crossing the street. And one of the girls acknowledges my son because I'm trying to like usher them. And another girl looks at me and goes, oh my God, I love your videos on TikTok. And I was like, me? She was like, I love your stuff so much. This means everything to me, being able to meet you. And I was like, oh. I did get a picture and a video with her. She took a selfie with me and she was like, I just want you to know that I absolutely love your content. Here it is. See, look, this is literally from yesterday. And I don't know if you can see the date. Does it show you the date? Yeah, yesterday. So I took a video with her, and it was just showing me signs of my manifestation. And my husband actually pointed that out to me, where he was like, Anna, you know, like, once you become the level that you're wanting to become, that encounter is going to become more often, where people are going to stop you and be like, I love your content. I watch you on TikTok or whatever platform they see me on. And then they want to get a picture with me and like they talk to me. I followed her on TikTok because I'm over here like little old me. That just made my entire week. Like, I kid you not. That encounter made my entire week because that was showing me a reflection of my manifestation. You know what I mean? So once you start to think and mold as the person who has the thing that you're asking for, is when you start to see the reflections. So like now, remember how I was saying, it's not your job to figure out how is it going to happen, when is it going to happen, where is it going to happen. It's just your job to trust and believe that it's going to happen. That is your job. I'm trusting and I'm believing that it's going to happen. Are we going to have our moments when we slip? Absolutely. That's why I am here, to get a mental reset. I feel like even the biggest gurus out there for manifestation, spirituality, mindset, mindfulness, all that stuff, all have their moments where they're like, I don't know. They just know how to reel themselves back in faster. That's all it is. So like for me, I know how to redirect myself back. Circle myself back and be like, oh, we lost the plot for a second. Come back in, you know? I'm over here yapping as if I don't have to check out of this hotel in the next couple minutes. I always make sure as well on my lock screen. So like I have my I am message that popped up just now. It says everything will be okay. And then I have this as my lock screen. It says, I am worthy of everything I work for and manifest. So this weekend was definitely a reset, and for me to really sit with my self-concept. And by that girl approaching me, I don't even think she realized just how much of like a light bulb and like realization came in just by us interacting like that, because it just further confirmed to me, like, yes, you are worthy of being seen. You are worthy of being well known. You are worthy of people approaching you and be like, oh my God, I love your content. Like, somebody approached me in LA one time, because of course, for those who know, I live in North Carolina. So I was in LA and I had went to that big mall, that really, really big, expensive, fancy mall that all the celebrities go to in LA. If you know, you know, I guess. I can't remember the fuck the name of it's called. And a security guard, the lady, I'm walking, because I'm by myself, and I am shopping, and this security guard passes me. She stops and goes, I love your content on TikTok. I follow you on TikTok. And I was like, oh, me? I'm in LA. I'm not even at home. Me? Like that meant everything to me. That was last year, when I was in LA for, I think, 5 days for a TikTok shop event. But it just gets more and more exciting. Like, that's the type of stuff that I want. That's the type of stuff that's showing me my manifestations are pouring in. Like, I get a lot of comments of people saying, like, oh, well, you're my favorite influencer, you're my favorite content creator. And even then, that also helps boost that feeling for me. But hearing it in person and getting to meet faces of people who are watching me, because like right now I'm about to hit 90,000 followers on TikTok, and that's so exciting. I'm about to hit my first goal of 100K. Like, those are parts of my manifestation, but that all stems from my self-concept. So that's why the point of this video was just talking about being the person who has the thing that you want, thinking, living, breathing as that person, and then also not paying any mind and trying not to get your brain to decipher where something is going to come from. Like, basically your logical mind, like basically turning off your logical mind and staying with your delulu mind, if you want to put it that way, if that's easier to understand. Being delusional is the key, but in reality, are you being delusional? Because it's every version of you exists all at once. So the thing that you want, why you desire that thing, is because a version of you already has that thing. So that's why you feel it. So in reality, you're not being delusional. You're just merging with the person who already has that thing. And I know that that's a spiral-worthy comment to make. I know that. I'm sorry. But yeah, I wanted to make a video while sitting out here and listening to the ocean, listening to the waves. And I feel so much more clearer now that I've had my chance to have a detox while out here. So if this helped anybody, I'm so glad. Please comment down below if it did. I hope you have a good rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, whenever you're watching this.